We are live. Can you believe it? Manny Pacquiao has lost. And I scored this fight live on Twitter. And I scored it 7 rounds to 5. Everybody laughed at me. And he won 7 rounds to 5. Unbelievable. Congratulations to Jeff Horn, the school teacher. This is a true Rocky story. The scorecards was 117-111, which was, I don't know what fight they was watching. This fight wasn't 117-111 nowhere. Then to change the whole spectrum of the whole fight, 115-113 was the correct score. Why Teddy Atlas was being a homer for Manny Pacquiao all night, not giving Joe Horn any credit whatsoever. Joe Horn was awkward. He kept throwing Manny Pacquiao off because once he was in position to fight or hit, he would change the angles over and over again. Manny Pacquiao would be ready to punch, but he would switch every time. And Horn would lead with his head and get real physical with Manny Pacquiao. Something no other fighter has really done. He was allowed to be really physical with Manny Pacquiao. And his awkward movement, by him being evasive and not just coming all the way in all the time, he came in moving his head a little bit. He'll come in with a jab, and sometimes he came in with a lead right. And it stunned him. I can't call this corruption. I called this before the scorecards was announced. I said Jeff Horn won the fight 7-5. It's on my Twitter account. So I had it 7 rounds to 5. So I was scoring it correctly. Manny he punched himself out after the 9th round. The 10th round, Horn came back and won that 10th round. The referee was going to stop the fight after the 9th round. They were going to stop it and give the fight to Manny Pacquiao. He said, "You got to show me something this round." And he came out and he won the round. He lost the 11th, but he came out and closed the show on a dead Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao was done. He was spent. What problems? He won. How did Pacquiao get robbed? He lost the fight 7 rounds to 5. Clearly, he lost 7-5. I was on the phone live with Sean as the scorecards was being read. He had it 7-5 for Pacquiao. I'm like, how? You think Pacquiao won 7 rounds in this fight? What fight were you watching? This guy was making the fight. He brought the fight to Manny Pacquiao. $117-111 was the craziest score anybody had ever seen. Period. Now, let's go into assessing this fight. How did Manny Pacquiao lose? Easy. That's how he lost. Easy. it was rigged? Nope. Like Michael Jordan has said, break it down. Pacquiao, when the fight first started, he tried to get a rhythm and see what Jeff Horn was going to bring to the table. That's how Jeff Horn got the advantage and jumped on him early. He didn't know what was happening to him. It got thrown at him and he couldn't figure it out in one round. In the first round, Horn set the stage. Horn set the stage in the first round by being awkward. He would be off balance, lean in, move his head, throw a punch, lean in, and come in with his head first. So Manny, who also leads with his head, had to watch out because he keep getting headbutted. So once he started respecting the headbutt later in the rounds, Pacquiao was more leery about the head. Like, whoa, I gotta look out for these headbutts. After the first cut, it changed the momentum because Manny had a good rhythm going, and then every time that happened, it would stop. Manny always step right and throw the left. He'll do a quick step, boom, and shoot his left hand. Horn wasn't there. Every time he did that, Horn was doing this or moving. He used a lot of energy moving around. He wasn't a steady target all the time. Manny had to wait for him to come in. That's when he was open. Once he figured that out, it was too late almost because it was so physical. Horn was allowed to be very physical with Manny Pacquiao, something Pacquiao's not used to. He kept leaning all over Manny, everything. Glenn Walker, you don't know anything about boxing. This man said, what about the right eye cut? Manny Pacquiao had 2 cuts on his head, blood pouring down his face, looked like a mask. And you worrying about the cut he got in the 9th round. Oh my God. Listen, cuts don't win fights. All right, it looks pretty. It means he landed a good punch enough to cut him. But from what we saw, it was mostly a headbutt. But, Manny Pacquiao was winning a round, and he would lose some rounds. Horn won 7, 8, 6. He was putting a lot of pressure on Manny Pacquiao. And when he kept headbutting him, it was frustrating Manny. He couldn't concentrate. And every time it was a headbutt stoppage in the round, he'll come back with a big punch. Boom! Big right hand on Manny. He hurt Manny like 2-3 times with right hand shots, with right hand leads. Manny would expect him to come in, and he wouldn't come in all the way. He'll just fake like he come in, drop back, pow, and shoot the right hand. So, well, they got a rematch clause in the contract, so they'll be fighting again. I don't know if it'll be in Australia again, but they will be fighting again. I don't understand. What is criminal about it? Putin. Why is it rigged? Because the guy you thought was going to win didn't win? Did I think that Horn was going to win the fight? Absolutely not. But I'm glad he didn't win because I scored the fight right. I scored it 7-5 for Horn, and that's exactly what that score indicates. The old dirty shoe horn. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, Tony Atlas was terrible. All Tony Atlas wanted to do was talk about Manny Pacquiao all night long. It was the most irritatingest thing anybody ever had to listen to. It's like, you know Manny Pacquiao ain't fighting himself right now, right? He landed 100 more punches on their rigged system, but yet and still, I scored it 7 rounds to 5 for him. And the judges scored a 7-5 for him. Mine's live on Twitter. If you want to go by me, I did it round by round. From the first round to the last round. I didn't have a dog in the fight. I picked Pacquiao to win the fight. I scored the fight properly, and he came out 7-5 for Horn. And when you know, he won 7-5. Finally, they got it right. Now, the 117, 111, that's just terrible. Altogether terrible. But, look at the fight. You got a very exciting fight. And Jeff Horn is your new champion. And he called out Floyd Mayweather. Ooh. And when he did that, I was talking to Team Mayweather as that happened. I was on the phone talking with them, asking did they see what happened. He told Floyd, you can have the cane or you can grab the boxing gloves. Let's go. They had this all set up. He had a cane in the ring and he had another set of boxing gloves. You can either have the cane, Floyd Mayweather, or you can get the boxing gloves. Come on, let's do it. First of all, Floyd will never fight no Australia and allow him to do that to him. No way. That's never going to happen. You are not going to be hitting Floyd Mayweather behind the head, getting dirty. He got dirty all night long. Horn was allowed to get dirty. He was, I mean, Horn was throwing elbows. I'm like, go ahead, Horn. I'm like, he knew he at home. My man was getting busy, wasn't he? Horn was doing whatever he could in there. He was so physical with Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is used to getting out the way. But that's Pacquiao 7 years ago. This Pacquiao today. Pacquiao today got to rest. And he got to do all this stuff and pose and pick shots and be fast. That stuff don't last no more. He had to lean on the ropes, and this big dude was leaning all on him. Putting all that weight on him. He was just tearing Manny Pacquiao up. I said, well, he's not landing a lot of clean punches, but he was the busier fighter, and he was active. Pacquiao was just on the ropes doing all this. And when he was throwing, he wasn't that accurate. He was missing shots. The best punch for either guy was the jab. They didn't throw it enough. Manny Pacquiao could have won this fight had he went to the body. This guy's huffing and puffing. All you got to do is go to his body. They both are sloppy, but this guy fights sloppy. This is his style. This is not really your style. Manny likes clean, straight punches, but that's with orthodox fighters. You're facing a guy who's unorthodox and wild. He's a wild card now. He throws a monkey wrench in the whole system. Now, you know, ESPN, this ain't the result they wanted. Now they got to try to they going to dog the poor kid who had a great fight. Now it's going to be, oh, Manny Pacquiao clearly won this fight. Manny Pacquiao looked tremendous tonight. This kid, yeah, he roughed him up, but he was a little dirty. And I think in a rematch, Manny Pacquiao will take him. And these judges, oh my God, 117, 111. This is criminal. This is what people don't want to watch, boxing. I don't look at the punch. Why would I need to look at the punch stats for? I watched the fight. I don't need to look at a punch stat. Punch stat said he hit him 3 times more this round. I'm looking at the fight. I'm not looking at some punch stat when somebody just hitting on a key. Get that garbage out of here. I'm looking at the fight. I saw the fight. I don't need to look at that. Pacquiao lost. Deal with it. Get over it. Now, do you think Manny Pacquiao should retire or should he continuously with his boxing career? I think Manny Pacquiao needs to hang him up. But Pacquiao can't hang him up. You know why? Because he'd be broke. He's probably broke right now. Manny got to fight. His wife spins, Manny spins. That whole family blow through money. He'll be fighting till he's 55 years old. Manny already said he wants a rematch, so the fight will be going down in a rematch. But I want to let you guys know firsthand what was going on from the moment it stopped. Nothing wrong with the referee. The referee did his job. He told him he was about to stop the fight. In the 9th round, when Manny Pacquiao hurt him, they were about to stop the fight. Pacquiao threw every murderous punch in the book, and the guy was almost out on his feet. They build him up. It's on ESPN, so you know they're going to play it 1,000 times. Manny Pacquiao lost. Jeff Horn is your new champion. Judges were perfect tonight, except for the one judge who had it 117, 111. I don't know what fight he was watching. The headbutts probably had a big effect on Manny Pacquiao because it changed his demeanor. Pacquiao was in a good rhythm, and when those headbutts stopped, it stopped his momentum. He kept getting cracked, pow, with the right hand and kept him at bay. He got shook up in, like, I believe the 3rd round with a right hand. So he was aware that he was in there with a guy that could punch. But it was the awkwardness that was making Manny Pacquiao stay at home, and he couldn't get his timing. It was throwing off the timing, and they both came and ran into each other's head. I don't understand what I'm watching, but yeah, I scored the fight correctly. Live on Twitter. I had it 7-5 for Horn, and it was 7-5 for Horn. Hey, how about that? That's what made Manny stay at home. Oh, everybody knew more than Teddy. Teddy's job was to be a homer. He was just there for Manny Pacquiao. Look what Manny's doing, Manny. He's touching him right here. Bang, 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 bang. You know what he's saying? He's saying you flood the basement and you jump off the building. You stop at the 50th floor and you say, how am I doing so far? Yeah, Manny's gonna hit him right now. Bang, bang. And unfortunately, he's not gonna be around longer. He's not gonna see it happen. Because Manny's gonna hit him like this. He's gonna touch him like this right here. Look at that. See, he's setting the trap right now. And he's coming right now. I'm like, what fight is he watching? I'm like, what fight is he watching? Oh, they were upset because they lost. ESPN was like, whoa, what's going on? Top Rank didn't care that that fight lost. They look like perfect. We'll run it back. And I'm going to talk to Bob Arum this week. I'm going to give him a call when he gets back in the States. Yeah, I'm getting messages about Stephen A. is going off on people. I mean, it don't make no sense. You know I put money down on Manny Pacquiao. Come on, Tim Bradley, come on. Pacquiao clearly won the fight by 17 rounds. Just don't try to tell me. He gonna have a conditional fit over there. I'm on my way back to the casino. That's where I'm headed. I'm going to go back there and get my $380 back with no distractions this time. I don't think it's a fix because I scored the fight 7-5. I'm just surprised that they let it go the way it did. I mean, the draw is fair. I had it 7-5 for Horn. He was the aggressor. Manny didn't do a lot. That last round, Manny Pacquiao really needed to win that round, and he didn't go out and win it at all. He went out to survive that round. Horn jumped on him for that round. He went to win the fight. And it was the round that won him the fight. The 117, 111 guy needs to be taken out in the alley, and somebody could do this to him. Oof, 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 oof. 117, 111. You know it wasn't that. Oh yeah, this is my Bruce Lee shirt. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Huh. You'll get out of here right now. Yeah. Jim Wall. Huh. We got rice cakes for father. Jim Wall. You want to be trusting my style. You shouldn't be talking right now. Yeah. Back again, huh? I wanted to take you out myself. Yeah, Kim, huh? Then they used to, it was funny because I told you my cousin, he never knew that wasn't Bruce Lee's voice. For all of those movies, until they saw Enter the Dragon, you never heard Bruce Lee's voice on the movies. It was English dubbed because they was filmed in China. So all the films were in Chinese. So all this time he thought that was Bruce Lee's voice until they saw Enter the Dragon. Now let you know Bruce Lee's been dead long before I was even born. So when these movies come out, he sees it and he watches Enter the Dragon and he hears Bruce Lee's real voice and it blows his mind. He didn't watch no Green Hornet and Kano. He's watching Bruce Lee and he's used to he's got Fist of Fury. He's got all these other classics. And all the Bruce Lee films did come. He got Enter the Dragon. And then he's, do not concentrate on the finger, or you'll miss out on all that heavenly glory. They're like, what is you talking about? He's like, that's Bruce Lee's voice. What they mess up his voice for? He wanted the English dub guy back. Oh no, I'm finna go back to the casino and get my money back. Then I'm gonna go to the strip club, boom, to celebrate my being single. Then I'm gonna go to the other club where everybody gonna kick it and celebrate there too. It's on. It's on. Tell your wife I said what's up. I ain't even finished this pizza. Let me put this pizza up. I'm not even supposed to be eating pizza unless I'm eating a salad or something. But I done burned a lot of calories screaming and hollering and jumping up and down. Oh, what videos I'm working on? I got a video I'm working on called The Story of Old Jay-Z. So the story of old Jay-Z, that would be probably one I do. I don't even decide if I'm gonna do it yet. Rich Jigga, Po Jigga, no Nick, no Jigga. Still Jigga. Jay told us to go out and get black businesses. But how many blacks do he employ in his business? How many blacks do you see working for Tidal? Uh-oh. Emery and Tata? They don't work for Tidal. He got them with the Rock Nation thing. Great video on Ali. What video you talking about? You might be talking about some video 16 million years old. Well, Tidal is gone. It's gone, but it ain't. That's why they sold portions of it to Sprite. Not Sprite, but Sprint. I just get so sick and tired of people that go along with the promotion, man. They kill me with that. It's like somebody just told them something that saved the lives of millions. Jay-Z was like, man, he was talking about instead of spending money on gold chains and stuff, man, you need to buy the neighborhood instead of I'm like, slap these people upside their head. How you gonna buy the block? How you gonna buy the neighborhood? They ain't selling it. How you gonna buy something they ain't selling? 2, what do you own in Marcy, Jay? What do you own in Brooklyn? Why do people that's rolling around with you still living in Marcy? They're in the Marcy Projects buildings right now. Yep, still jigging. The story of old Jay-Z. But he ain't fooling me, though. They always run to the brothers when they want people to sell you something. They went over there to Live Nation to work with the Europeans. He didn't run to the brothers. He didn't do it independently and say, I'm going to have me a black-owned business. You have a business backed by Europeans. But still jigger. Still jigger. Then he brags about artwork. I bought a painting for $2 million. Now it's worth $4 million. Now it's worth $8 million. Man, like, yeah, that's what well, okay, well, loan us $2 million. We don't have the money or the funds. Are you talking to NBA players? Telling them to buy art? Well, how is that going to help the guy in Marcy? He got to get up $2 million just to buy the painting, right? They be like, Jay-Z giving these dudes gems. I'm like, no, he's not. I'm like, don't y'all see what's happening here? Got y'all off. It's foolery. He got y'all in a trick bag. Right now, it's cool to be the trendy MC. But next year, who knows what we'll see. Now he trying to get everybody to be conscious rappers in. You see Meek Mill trying to do it. I mean, he dropped that whatever goofy song that was, which was like the worst song ever recorded, trying to get him going in the same direction. You see a pattern? Next thing you know, you're going to have Yo Gotti in there talking about, we got to save the children. Save the children? You're trying to sell them rocks in the last song. Now you trying to save the children? You were just talking about shooting them and selling them rocks. Now you talking about save the children. I'm confused, Gotti. Oh man, Bron throwing down some money today. Hey, shout out to Bron. Y'all can learn something from Bron. Support black businesses. Just like Hov says, support black businesses. He probably walked in there, yeah, you know, me, yeah, I saw you when you put the money up to your ear. Yeah, well, what was that about? Like, I don't get it. Man, I know I'm just showing these young cats, man. You put some money up to your ear, man. Remember when Floyd Mayweather and 50 did that, man? Yeah, it was stupid. Yeah, man, but man, it's for the Instagram, man. You know, people get hits, man. They see them bands, man. They be going crazy, man, over them bands, man. See, people in the hood, man, they ain't got money like you, man. So over there, you know, you got that plastic money, man. Everybody in the hood, man, they working with bands. I think it's a little goofy, though. I want to try something else. Let's go in a different direction. I think we should go ahead and let's try to be more social and talk about issues that's in the neighborhood. You know, let's change it up because we don't want to do the same thing everybody else is doing. But why I gotta do it? Because I don't want to be the only guy out there doing it. Because my whole album is like that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I would like for, you know, us as a company of Rock Nation, we're gonna be making a change. It's either that or I'm gonna shelve you, you know, because nobody's buying your records. An alarm clock got more buzz than you right now. Just being honest. It's just my thoughts. Right or wrong. Did Iggy sign back with Golden State? Oh, the new business I got is called None of Your Business. If Bron keep throwing down money, we can have a very good year. I can get my $380 back. I ain't got to go back to casino. How much I need? I need $1 million. Forget it, I need $1 billion. Am I rich? No. Rich is when you no longer have to work for anything else you have in life. You can stop everything right now and just live. You ain't got to worry about bills, nothing. That's rich. How quick does it take me to make a video? It really don't take that long for me at all. To be honest, I can make a video very fast.
That joined the swarm, but this is not the best moment of my life. It is yet.
After that round where
if somebody PayPal me 5K, look out. I am not going to the club. Now, Manny Pacquiao. I mean, he's fought a good fight. He went to another guy's country, another guy's backyard. I think Manny Pacquiao is done. I mean, can he beat this guy in a rematch? Maybe. He can make it close enough. But this guy's very physical. Now, if he fight Horn in the in the new market here that they got in Australia, Tim Bradley thought they was in Argentina. Did y'all catch that? Tim Bradley thought they were in Argentina. He's in his backyard of Argentina. I'm like, Argentina? What plane did you get on, buddy? You in Australia. Man, LeBron sending all that money. You know what? I'm finna make a video for LeBron right now while we doing this. The CTE kicking in. Show you how quick I make a video. My code is in. Wow, oh yeah, that's right. I haven't really been using this one. I've been mostly upstairs today. So, wow, I haven't even seen my PC. Oh, my War the Planet of the Apes review. Okay, that's what's up here. Let me take this down. Clear the tables. And then you guys get to see me make a video live. And see what it looks like. Boom. That's what it looks like. I hit this button. 3, 2, 1. What's up? We are live here with your boy Carcino doing a live hood story. And we're going to do one about LeBron James. Old man Bron. Now, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and a lot of people have asked, why haven't they been active in the free agent market? Why did everybody else seem to be picking people up except for Cleveland? Why LeBron is not out saying, hey, come to Cleveland? Because him and the owner, Dan Gilbert, are not on the same wavelength. LeBron is not very happy with what's going on here. Gilbert thing is, as an owner, they have to find a general manager. That's one of his main concerns. 2, it's very difficult. I want my money back. It's very difficult to move Kevin Love's contract. A lot of teams don't want to pay Kevin Love's contract. They're like, look, that's too much money. So they got to do a 3-team trade. And it's very difficult to pull anybody else in. Chauncey Billups, they want to be the general manager because LeBron gets to be the general manager whenever he wants. So that's the main case there. So if you're looking at the scenario, the way it's going to fall out, it's looking like LeBron will be leaving Cleveland after next year. The owner wants some type of commitment from LeBron before he would go ahead and get these other players. He wants LeBron to commit longer than next season, rather than to hold the team hostage, wondering what he's going to do all the way up to the end of the season. He wants to say, hey, if you want me to bring these players in here, I need to know you're going to stay here. And LeBron is not committed to doing these things here. And the owner's going to, well, I'm committed to breaking down this team and letting this team play out the way it is. We'll go to the playoffs and we'll start preparing for life after LeBron James. So that's where they're at so far. Now, I would have never came back. But he did come back. So we'll see what happens. So boy Carcino, I'm out. There was no sound. What y'all mean there was no sound? Oh. Don't worry. All the things you missed, you can hear it right on the video when it go up. When the video go up, you'll hear everything you missed. It was not a robbery. Horn won that fight 7 rounds to 5. Fix my collar. Boom. I was on the floor. I was on the phone with Team Mayweather when this was going down. Yeah, and everybody over there was, because they kept getting hit up. I couldn't even talk no more. It was so much chaos going on over there when Manny Pacquiao lost. People, Pacquiao lost, man. Oh, yeah, man, they cashed him out. They cashed him out. They cashed him out. You got like a whole gym of people. Peace out, Bron. And thanks for the donations. You showed everybody else what they should be doing, Bron. And if you PayPal me $5K, I would see it. All right, Mr. Navarro. Everybody have a great night, a blessed night. Everybody get home safe. I'm on my way to the casino to get my money back.